head Sam Smith. Let's head on out to sunny Southern California, where the Sox are halfway done with their 10-game roadie. Bring in our guy, outfielder Nick Swisher. Swish, it's been a rough few days. How are things going for you, and what do you do to try and snap the club out of the funk?
Well, I mean, it's tough to be upset when you're in weather like this. But no, the past couple of games have been rough for us. But, tonight's that night to just turn it around. We won the series in Seattle. And this is one of the longest road trips of the season. So, being a long way from home, we get a chance to turn this around, and we'll be just fine.
Hey, Swish, Teddy Greenstein from the Trib. Sox fans obviously love your effort out in the field. And you're trying to peg a guy last night and throw him out. But you airmailed the cutoff guy, and that hurt him in the 8th inning. Are you trying to avoid doing that next time?
I mean, I didn't mean to. Yeah, I totally meant to overthrow the cutoff. No, I mean, in that situation, I was thinking of one thing, trying to make the throw home, just kind of airmailed a little bit, slipped out of my hand. But no, I mean, that's the one thing we worked on a lot in spring training. And, hey, sometimes it happens, although you don't want it to. But, hey, it did. So, yeah, it did hurt us in the later innings right there. But, hey, runner on second, runner on third. Hey, sometimes it happens.
It's Sam Smith from Comcast. Why don't we see the Sox bunt more, put guys in motion, run? I mean, I know you obviously can't do it if you don't have guys on bases, but more action on the bases, more hit and run, more of those kind of things. Is that something you can't do because of the middle of the lineup?
You're going to have to ask the manager on that one. That ain't my call.
Would you like to see it?
Hey, you know what? I think everything we're doing right now, we haven't changed anything that we've done. When we were winning, no one said anything. But we lose a couple games, now everyone thinks that we should try and do different things. I don't think there's anything in our play that's going wrong. I mean, we just had a couple games where we haven't scored as many runs as they have. So, we're just going to keep doing what we do best, and that's, doing our best to get on base. We've been getting great pitching lately, and, hopefully go out and pick up some more W's.
Hey, Nick, it's Casey Johnson from the Tribune. Obviously, your first season being around Ozzie, we've seen him do what he did last week where he kind of unloaded many times. What's your reaction to something like that, and does it get talked about amongst the team?
No, you know what? That's the one thing that I love about Ozzie, though. He has fire and intensity, and when things aren't going the way that he wants to, or things aren't going well for the team, then he has every right to do that. And hey, I mean, that's part of the game. And I think the way he does it's to motivate us, not to get down on anybody, but for us to go out there and work a little harder to get better.
Nick, playing in the warm weather out in Southern California, away from having to deal with a lot more media scrutiny in Chicago because so many more come out to the park. Is that something that's good at a time like this? You go, you know what, I love Chicago, but it's nice to get to the warm weather and get away a little.
I think definitely the weather's a lot better out here right now. But, hey, that's the name of the game. I mean, that's another great thing is that, the people in the Chicago area, you love their team. They live and die their team, and that's a great thing to have. So when things aren't going exactly the way they want them to, hey, then they have every right to do that as well. But, hey, man, that's why we play 162 games. This thing ain't over yet. Everyone's still right there in the hunt. It's not like we're 10 games back right now. So no need to panic. Hey, we'll just keep playing, and things will turn around for us real soon.
Hey, Swish, when you're having a tough time at the plate, are you the kind of guy who will tinker a lot with your batting stance or different philosophies, or do you try to just remain super consistent all the way through?
Well, that's what I have been doing. The past 4 or 5 games, I've been trying to stay consistent with one thing, and that's the thing that we've been working on. Guys been coming out here early, hitting every day, doing things that we need to do to get better. And but hey, it has been a rough start for myself, and it's very frustrating. But hey, you got to keep your spirits up, and hey, this will all turn around, not only for myself, but for a couple other guys in the lineup. And then as soon as we get all cylinders clicking, everything will be just fine.
Has Ozzie posted the lineup yet? I know he talked about maybe making some changes for tonight's game. Have you seen the lineup card yet?
I did not pay attention to it, but there might be some changes in there. Just to kind of mix it up, get guys a little different feel, and especially going up against Lackey tonight. I mean, he's a tough guy, he's a good competitor, and hey, it'll be a battle tonight. So but hey, he's the manager. He knows what he's doing. He's been doing this for a while, and whatever he thinks is best for the team.
All right, we'll make it easier right now. Let's do a Chicago versus Southern California edition of 30 and 30. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Pizza or sushi?
Oh, man. I got to go pizza.
Chicago's Michigan Avenue or Beverly Hills Rodeo Drive?
Michigan Avenue.
Wine or beer?
Beer.
Disneyland versus Great America?
I've never been to Great America, so I got to say Disney.
Smog versus a blizzard?
I guess I'm gonna say blizzard.
Favorite governor, Schwarzenegger or Blagojevich? He gone!
I'm gonna go with the governor.
Good one.
All right, finally, heading back to the Bay Area, what will that be like for you since you had some really good seasons there?
I did. You know what? I think it'll be great. It'll be fun to see a lot of people that I haven't seen in a while. But, hey, they did get rid of me. So, I'm a Chi-Town guy now. But it will be good to be back and see some of the people that I haven't seen in a while.
All right, all the best. We will talk with you next week. And here's hoping that you do get on that 10-game streak so I can dye my hair pink.
Exactly. Let's do that.
All right, you got it. We'll see you, Swish. Yeah, he and I made a bet last week. If they get a 10-game or more winning streak, he and I are going to dye our hair pink.